Gent here, and this is part 2 of our 3-video series on the New Orleans French Quarter Festival experience, where we're going to be visiting Woldenberg Park on the Mississippi River to the Jax Brewery lot. In our part 1 video, if you haven't watched it, there'll be a link at the end of this video to watch that video of the old U.S. Mint through the French market. And in part 3, we're going to be visiting Jackson Square. Welcome to Gent. Let the good times roll. So here we are at the end of the French market, and we're about to go up onto the levee and walk towards Woldenberg Park. But before we do that, there's one more great band we're going to check out. Here we are standing on top of the Mississippi River levee looking down onto Jackson Square, and it looks like there's a really great crowd down there. We're going to be heading down there in part 3 of our video. As we look out on the river, we see they are running the Mississippi River boat tours, so you might want to do that at some point. And as we continue down on the levee next to the river, we're heading towards Woldenberg Park, which used to be my absolute favorite spot to watch music during French Quarter Fest. But these days, it's just way too crowded.
Lots of folks talking about the holes they digging up the big man's yard. Everybody else is singing from the rigging, they don't want to work so hard. They talk about the time when they were flush with everything they stole. Yeah, lots of folks talking.
Hey, look at here, it's a guy dressed up like a crawfish, yes! So the food here is TJ Gourmet, alligator sausage kebab, blue crab cakes and crawfish bread, 14 Parishes Jamaican Restaurant Festival, jerk chicken or pork and sweet plantains, House of Blues, smoked brisket barbecue, nachos and voodoo shrimp, Restaurant Revolution, smoked duck and andouille gumbo with short rib debris po' boys, Desire oyster bar, alligator sausage, bread pudding and surf and turf burger with crawfish cheese sauce. Then we have Mrs. Sweet's pies, crab and artichoke mini pies, Creole crawfish pie, New Orleans meat pie, and shrimp and andouille mini pie, and flamingo a-go-go, cheddar debris gravy fries, and garlic parmesan fries. Then the merchandise section, and then they had a whole other section of food vendors that I really like, but I couldn't find it this year. I think it's past the huge crowd you're gonna see here in a minute. So the drink lines were pretty long everywhere, and I think the food places I want are on the other side of the stage. but it's such a narrow space. It gets so compact and crowded in here. It's really hard to fight through the crowd once you get closer to the stage, as you're going to see here shortly. All right, I'm gonna get some TJ Gourmet crawfish bread. Oh, cheesy deliciousness. Yeah, crawfish bread. Look at this.
Look, she hit your picture. You didn't.
So just go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And while you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon accounts. I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. Now we're heading down to the Jax Brewery lot. So the Jax Brewery lot really does have a lot of great stuff, and it's not that crowded. So this has kind of been the secret bonus of this year's French Quarter Fest, as it was really easy to get in and out. There were no long lines to most of the food vendors, and even the drink vendors didn't seem to have very long lines. And they had fantastic Cajun music playing the entire time. So the drink lines were the longest lines of anything, which seemed to be the case all over the festival this year. But generally, if you look around, there just were not a whole lot of lines for most items. So there's certainly a good amount of space in here as well, where you can just pass a good time. So we have Lasoigne's Meat Pie Restaurant with crawfish pie, meat or mushroom pie, soulful shrimp boat, and Creole taters. And ooh, they have some delicious looking pies here. Of course, I've got to get a crawfish pie because I always love crawfish pies during festivals. Look at this delicious, amazing thing. It's hard to beat a good crawfish pie. Yeah, crawfish pie. Really great crawfish pie. So destroy that subscribe button and the thumbs up. We've got the Court of Two Sisters with berry glazed bacon and jalapeno duck poppers, shrimp remoulade, and turtle soup. Jack Dempsey's Restaurant, baked macaroni, fried shrimp with baked macaroni, stuffed crab with baked macaroni, and soft shell crab po' boy. And I'm a big fan of Jack Dempsey, so make sure you watch my video on that. Alright, now we got another group of food tents on the lakeside away from the river, so let's check these out. So we have Theodric's Real Clever Cuisine, charbroiled jerk chicken, matcha filet chicken and sausage gumbo, Brussels Voorhees, Brussels sprouts and potatoes, and cream brulees, bread pudding. Then we have Kaz's crawfish bisque, hamburger with cheese, roast beef debris cheese fries, smoked redfish wonton. Then Volio's seafood restaurant with crab meat boudin balls, crawfish enchiladas with green chili meat sauce, shrimp remoulade, smothered rabbit po' boy with coleslaw. So I had to get a crawfish enchilada with green chili meat sauce, and it looks pretty good.
Ah, the crawfish enchilada. Look at here. Oh, yeah. It's literally the whole enchilada. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the wind's picking up. Let's see if I can not spill this. Oh, it's going to be a dangerous thing. Gotta stab it all. Oh, the wind is attacking. There was plenty of Abita Amber beer and lots of liquor cocktails and wine, and then French Market Coffee and Chicory set up a nice little cafe area for people to eat at, but most of the people were just sitting down not eating, so festival etiquette, y'all get out of the way and let people sit down and eat if you're not eating. Next we have Miss Linda the Yakamain lady with beef yakamain, crawfish mac and cheese, fried pork chop sandwich, and shrimp and beef yakamain. And she's also going to be out at Jazz Fest if you missed French Quarter Fest. So I got the shrimp and beef yakamain, and this is an old second line hangover cure.
Yeah, beef and shrimp yakamain. Let's dig into this old sober.
Got some nice spices in there, nice beefy goodness. Some nice chunks of beef, but the shrimp are little babies.
Yeah.
No spoon, you gotta kind of drink it.
Good stuff.
So, thanks so much to everybody at French Quarter Fest, and thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent channel, especially to my Patreons. And make sure to tune in for part 3 of the French Quarter Fest at Jackson Square for more good food, good times, and good people. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA Jet channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.